Good morning. Today I would like to talk about the fireflies and the lantern. When trying to understand the body of God, there are many different ways to try to visualize it. And some of you out there may have already seen auras or spirit lights or any of these manner of things, and so you have an idea already surrounding the physical body and permeating the physical body is a light. And this light is the same light as God. So when imagining a lantern, and I will describe one for you, imagine maybe one of those old world lanterns, the kind that has maybe a flame inside of it. And this lantern is filled by sort of this warm, ambient glow. This light sort of has its source kind of at the center of the lantern, and then this glow kind of pervades throughout. But then also within this lantern are fireflies. And the fireflies are all sort of bobbing about and darting around and spinning around as fireflies do. And the light within the firefly is the same light that's at the center of the lantern, and is also the same light, that sort of ambient glow that pervades throughout the lantern. And so by imagining this, we can start to understand the body of God and how we can sort of visualize God in this three-dimensional world. So God is the lantern, and we are the fireflies. And we are inside the lantern, and the light of the lantern is also inside of us. Just as the lantern is lit and pervaded with light, so the individual fireflies, their bodies are also lit and pervaded by light. And the light of the firefly and the light within the lantern are one. They are the same light. And as you look at these fireflies, what you will see is that certain ones are a little more dim, and certain ones are a little bit more bright. And every now and then, one of these fireflies sort of bursts and ignites and realizes itself as sharing the same light as the lantern. And then it can look around and it can see that this same light is within all of the little fireflies. From that moment on, the firefly no longer identifies as just a firefly, but as one with the lantern, as a tiny lantern within a larger lantern. And then it goes about the work of igniting the other fireflies, getting them to shine a little brighter, getting them to think a little more maybe about their own light within, trying to demonstrate the light of the lantern. Look at this glow. Look at this beautiful light that we dwell within. And so when contemplating the body of God, what we can understand is that we are inside of God, and God is inside of us. That in the sense that we are God's children, God is at once both the lantern and the firefly. And yet the fireflies are not always aware that they are the lantern. And as long as we identify as a firefly, we are kind of only existing in part. We are not fully aware of our own existence, and we're not fully aware of what we are, because we do not know our own light. We have not yet become self-illuminated. And yet when that light ignites within, we see it is the same light as the whole lantern. And then we desire nothing more than to ignite the light in others. And so I wish to encourage you, little firefly, to remember that the light within you is the same light in others, and that that light within your heart is the very light of God, and that you are one with all of this existence,